Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I know today isn't my scheduled posting day, but I've written a script that's Christmas themed, it's Christmas time, and today was unclaimed in our upload calendar, so I thought I'd go for it. Today I'll be telling you about the history of one of the most famous and beloved fictional characters in the world, Father Christmas.
How do you write like you're running out of time? Night day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. Like you're running out of time. Are you running out of time? How do you write like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you write like you needed to survive? How do you write every second you're alive? Every second you're alive.
Notice that I said Father Christmas and not Santa Claus. That's because when I was being brought up in England, throughout all my childhood, I always knew him as Father Christmas. And just to clarify, my Father Christmas and your Santa Claus are the same character, but they have vastly different origins. And there is a different interpretation of Santa Claus in almost every country in the world. And today I'm going to tell you why. The first person that could claim to be the inspiration for Father Christmas or Santa Claus was Saint Nicholas. Saint Nicholas was a 4th century bishop and saint who lived in what would become modern-day Turkey. St. Nicholas was an orphan. When his parents died, they left him a small fortune, and young Nicholas would spend this money helping the poor. St. Nicholas had many adventures, too many to go into here, but one story that is relevant is him appearing on the deck of his ship and ending a storm that would have killed several sailors. Due to this story, St. Nicholas became the saint of sailors, and to a lesser extent, the saint of travelling. Fun fact, when William the Conqueror set sail to invade Britain in 1066, he prayed to St. Nicholas to aid his crossing. Unfortunately, after St. Nicholas died, his body was stolen from Demir, a city in Turkey, and moved to the city of Bari. Both locations are now a site for pilgrims, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced both of those city names. The stories of St. Nicholas are spread across the globe and changed in retelling. In some cultures, his character was merged into already established religions. For example, Odin, a Norse god, is very similar to St. Nicholas. In fact, they're both wise old men with long white beards. In England, we already had a Celtic god that played a similar role to St. Nicholas, but our god wore robes of green and brown and was a very large man. In the Netherlands, he was called Sinterklaas or Sinterklaas. In parts of Germany, he was called Christkind, a mixture of Christ, as in Jesus Christ is kind, and Christmas. In England, Father Christmas, at this point known only as the Spirit of Christmas, was unpopular with the Puritan movement, and his character was only rediscovered in Victorian times. For example, the Ghost of Christmas Present from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol was heavily based off the spirit of Father Christmas. Father Christmas' popularity really took off with the publication of the poem A Visit from St. Nicholas, or 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, in 1823. This poem described a man on a sledge pulled by reindeer delivering presents to children. In the 1930s, the company Coca-Cola used the character of Kris Kringle, who was heavily inspired by the Dutch version of St. Nicholas, to help sell their drinks. Just to point out that the Coca-Cola company didn't design Santa Claus's red and black colour scheme. That's just an urban myth floating around the internet. There's no truth in it. Although they did use a Father Christmas or Santa Claus for promoting their goods, they didn't design him. And they've openly said that the designer of Santa Claus or Father Christmas was a man called Thomas Nast. The pictures that he worked on are on your screen now. Over time, the characters of Kris Kringle, Father Christmas, St. Nicholas, and Sinterklaas became Santa Claus, and the motif of a workshop in the North Pole run by elves, sneaking down chimneys to deliver presents, and saying ho 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 were added to become the character we love today. There you go, the history of Santa Claus. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a very happy holidays. Take care.